My favorite memory from Hawaii Kids Can is being in the WAVE program. WAVE stands for We Are Voices of Excellence. I remember learning so much about the legislative process and making so many friends that I still keep up with today, and we're all like on our way to become leaders in like our own respective fields, and we're all still so passionate about like different change and for our community in Hawaii.
One of my favorite memories of Hawaii Kids Can is being able to speak at one of their summits back in December, and me being able to really see the outreach and impact that Hawaii Kids Can has. And I was able to say some words about myself and the project that I'm doing that is advocating for and increasing Filipino representation in education in Hawaii, and the amount of support I received was just really overwhelming, and I just felt so amazing to be an inspiring person and an inspiring student to so many.
One of my favorite memories of Hawaii Kids Can is seeing David Sonmiyashiro with a group of students going around the legislature, speaking with legislators. He's relentless. He is so high touch, wanting these students to have an appreciation for what's going on at the legislature, but also having the legislators appreciate what's going on in the schools. Another favorite memory I have of my time at Hawaii Kids Can is the Jeffersonian dinners. One of the questions that were asked at these dinners, what do I want to create for a future for education in Hawaii? And I think that having everybody express, bringing different opinions in, people sharing their own personal educational experiences was so important, and it just was a hook that said, this is a group that I want to be part of.
One of my favorite memories of Hawaii Kids Can is sitting in the audience at one of the Spark and Inspire programs and listening to a handful of young, energetic, creative teachers pitching their really cool and fun ideas for things that they would like to do in the classroom to make the education better for the kids that they were working with.
My favorite memory with Hawaii Kids Can is a day of community service I spent at Pai Ohea with my fellow alumni from WAVE, We Are Voices of Excellence. We could see the immediate results of our efforts and hard work, from pulling the mangrove, the invasive species, off of the native plants and rebuilding a retaining wall that held together the fish in the pond. Pai Ohea is one of the last standing working fish ponds from the ancient days of the Hawaiians, a resource the community uses of sustenance. That day I could connect to the land and spend time with my friends that I made from WAVE.
Tutu's favorite memories of Hawaii Kids Can is when it hosted Family Code dance parties, featuring dances coded in computer science classes by Hawaii's youth.
My favorite memory of Hawaii Kids Can is when we had the opportunity to work together and collaborate on the Resilient Communities, Schools, and Families project.